everyone and welcome back to my new video. It has been a week and so, maybe 2 weeks, I do not know, since I made a video, and this is kind of why I have been waiting to build onto my room. I have got my fresh, lovely background, all thanks to the range tablecloths. It is fantastic, I love it. It is now being held on by 2 hooks which I can roll up and get rid of when I need the room for its fabulous stuff. I have got my great Hollywood lights that I've been wanting for years. So this video today, as you can see, this is the makeup look that I am recreating for my video. It is a look that I have loved doing for many years. I have done this look, oh my god, I don't know how many bloody times. Also, in this wee video today, before I get started and let you get into the video, I said there at the end of my video that I will be doing a question and answer video. That video basically will be me getting ready in front of the mirror, answering questions that you are asking. So please, once you've watched this video, comment below any questions that you want to ask me, whether it's my life, makeup life, job, anything. Ask me. I will be answering all questions. I am an open book. I have never really kept my mouth closed about anything. As many people might know, I don't care. I don't care. So please leave it on either my Facebook page under the link that I will be sharing, under my Instagram page under the link again which I will be sharing, and either under the comments of this channel. Just let me know what you want to hear. Also, please let me know what you want to see next. Okay, so I'm going to shut my trap now and let you get into the video. I hope you enjoy. Please again, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know you are all watching, and I will see you after the video. Bye. So to start this look today, I've just pinned back my hair as much as I can. So first I'm going to start off with face prep. Now for face prep today I'm going to do a whole different routine because I am using a foundation stick. I'm using the Revolution foundation stick and it is quite oily. Prep today I'm just going in with my hydrating mist. Now of course I'm just doing this because I have a couple of wee bits of dry spots. And it's just, I just love the feeling of this mist. It is fab. And it smells amazing. Like, amazing. Next I'm going to go in with 2 things. I'm going to go in with my Cover FX custom blot drops. These are fantastic if you have oily skin. And also a little bit of highlighter because I do want to keep that dewy, I do want to keep that dewy kind of look. So I'm just going to pop 1 full squirt of my blot drops, and I'm just going to do a medium squirt of this highlighter. So I am just mixing them 2 together, and I'm just taking a normal foundation brush. I'm sitting here doing this with a mirror, without a mirror in front of me. That's how good I am. So I'm just putting that on the key areas of my face, which for me the most oil comes from my nose, upper lip and just my T-zone area. So I'm just simply brushing that on. Okay, so once you've got basically the start of the prep done, so now that I've got the prep done, I am going to move in with something. I never start with this step, or this is never my second step, and it hasn't been in a long time. I'm actually going to do my eyebrows now, only because recently my eyebrows have not been going on the best. They've kind of been looking ram dash, if you kind of know what I mean. Like, they're not looking how they really should be looking. So I'm going to go off camera now and do my eyebrows, because I am going to make a video for eyebrows, but as you can tell, this video I just wanted to kind of get it out because obviously a week and so is a long time with no video, because obviously I was getting everything done to the room and I had personal things come up this month, so I didn't want to put out a video. So the eyebrow video will be coming, but for now I'm going to do my own eyebrows. Okay, so now my eyebrows are done. I'm going to now move on to foundation. I really didn't want to put my foundation on first and then do my eyebrows because I don't like covering my eyebrows or shaping my eyebrows once I've got powder on, and I don't like waiting to do powder on my foundation because it just cracks and it's terrible look. So the foundations that we're using today are the Revolution foundation sticks. I couldn't think of the name there for some reason. So we're using the Revolution foundation sticks, and I am using the colours F3 and F4. Reason why I'm using two is because I really like to kind of put the F4 where my contour would be. Now it's not much darker than the F3. I just feel like it kind of helps it just that wee bit more. And this here foundation stick is amazing. Like, it covers up so much. Now if it wasn't for it being so oily on my skin, I would honestly use this every day for it being so cheap as well. But obviously because it is so oily, I cannot use it every day. So now I'm going to blot that in with a beauty sponge. These here wee sponges are by Real Technique. They are fabulous sponges. They are so good and they're so cheap as well. Like, if you really want a good sponge but not a beauty blender and spend like £14 on one sponge, this is your gal. This is the great thing about the range. Tablecloths. So for concealer today, I'm just using the Maybelline Eye Eraser. I love this concealer. Usually I would keep it on the sponge, but today I literally don't want all that because from the last time I used this sponge, there's obviously still a lot of concealer in there and I don't want to pop that onto my face. So just taking that onto the same concealer brush that I used to carve, and I'm just popping that on my lid there and just below my lid or below my eye. Just taking my beauty blender now and blending that in. So I've just popped on some Coraggio loose powder. I love this here powder. Thank you, Chloe, for leaving it at my house. I think I heard you say keep it, so I just kept it. Don't know. I need to get more Airspun. I love the Airspun loose powder. So I just put that on with a nice tapered brush just because I don't want to put too much bake on. As I say, I am putting a lot of eyeshadows on. I don't want to have a big cakey face, and I'm just going to put that now on a sponge and I'm going to go down my nose and my chin and upper lip. So to keep with the Revolution foundation, I'm going to apply more powder with the Revolution matte powder. Yeah, matte base powder in one. And I'm just taking that on with a big fluffy brush and I'm just patting around my face and my neck. So now I think we're ready to move on to eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that same brush that I used to set my eyes and I'm just going to brush it off my eyes, only my eyes, trying not to touch below my eyes. These eyeshadows that I'm using are so cheap, so cheap, but they are so nice with this eyeshadow look. Like, they are amazing. So all the eyeshadows that I'm using today are, this is our Superdrug, Savers, and it's their wee £1 like Dazzle eyeshadows, and I got this for obviously the orange because it was all in at the time. Orange, everything was in, and I couldn't find a really nice orange anywhere. Like, I wasn't going on Morphe at the time, I wasn't doing anything out there, so I went into Savers and I seen this and I got it, and it is amazing with this look. The next thing is going to shock you all, but this, I swear by this here shadow. This is the most prettiest purple shadow I've ever owned in my life. This is the Makeup Gallery out of Poundland purple eyeshadow. This here is the Oh my god. The next thing now is a bit different. These are Colourpop. And this is in the colour Central Perk. It's like another kind of purple, but it comes out more of a burgundy colour. Well, no, actually I'm lying to you. I know I'm right. It comes out more like a burgundy kind of colour. It is fantastic. Again, another Colourpop. This is going to basically be your base to all your eyeshadows. And this is Ipsy. And it is just a nude kind of colour. It is, again, fantastic for this look. So we're going to get started now. Obviously, first colour we are using is the Colourpop in Ipsy, and I'm going to pop it all over the kind of outside lid, working into maybe just about there. So we're just basically popping this on the eyelid, working it till about here. And this here is just your transition colour basically. It's not much. It's not going to do much, so it's not. So the next step, once you've got all the base first kind of base on, is you want to start with the orange. So we're going in with that Dazzle Orange. This here is so pigmented. And we're just going to place that basically blending it out from the outside kind of till about here. I don't really want to go too far with that. Getting a tinier fluffy brush and just taking that same colour, and we're going to blend that underneath the eye as well. I like to use one of these kind of squared fluffy ones. These here from Care Daily. These here are fab for this hair colour. So I'm just going to work that in now, roughly just on the outside bits. So right now I'm just taking a big fluffy, clean fluffy brush, and I'm just blending that out a wee bit with no product on it whatsoever, just to kind of help blend it, because as I said, them colours are so hard to blend. Again, taking that same brush we used for the orange, because we'll not need it again for any lighter colours. We're just going to take that same colour and we're just putting it again under the eye. Blend it in. So we're going to move in now with this purple, and again I'm going to take that again I'm going to take that on another stiff kind of squared brush. Again, this is the exact same brush, but only I have two, and I'm just taking that onto that brush, and we're going to stick it right in the corners. So once again, basically on top of that, like, look at that, like, it's such a great eyeshadow for £1 out of Poundland. Taking some of that excess off the brush now, I just rubbed it onto a wee towel and blending that in to that burgundy colour. Not going no further than here, in the crease here. So now I'm just taking that same fluffy brush that I blended out that there burgundy colour with, and I'm just blending that all in now, kind of coming closer into the crease with that. Again. Now I'm going to take that same teeny tiny taper brush with that same purple colour there, and we're going to go underneath again, but this time keeping it really close to the edge, not coming in too far. That same fluffy brush that we've literally been using just to kind of smooth and blend. So we're just taking that there same colour that we used at the start, this here one, taking it on that same fluffy brush, and I'm just going around my eye with that, and that there is just helping me blend out and make everything, well, blend it. So last step to this this eyeshadow, before we move on to the cream shadow, is to just go in now with that dark brown. So just taking that brown and putting that right in the edge, right here, and then again out there. Okay, so next step is the cream eyeshadow. by Kiko. I'm going to put a bit of glitter glue down just to help that Kiko stick. So just taking my usual big fluffy brush that I love to use with the glitter glue and putting it right where the Kiko will be. So now we're going in with Kiko. Oh, I love it. Sorry, forgetting myself. I love Kiko, I love this here Kiko so much because it's so pretty. Like, look at that. So, such a pretty colour as well. Like, it's so, like, I can't say so more, like, so pretty. You know, on the other eye now. Enough gem. Gonna take that brush that I used for the burgundy kind of colour, and I'm just going to go over the top of the edge from the Kiko just to kind of blend it all in so it's not so harsh. Reason why I'm using this colour is because, or this brush is because I think this colour just helps it blend nicer than if I went straight in with that dark purple. It will just sit there and look so in your face and dark. So just blending that on top of the edge where I finished the Kiko. So now I'm going to do eyeliner. And the eyeliner today I'm using is the Revolution, the wee bullet kind of one. And I'm just going to freehand my eyeliner today. Starting in at the corner, keeping it kind of small, not making it too big. Full black eyeliner. And I'm just putting that in my upper eyelid. Now that the eyes are done, I'm going to move on to bronzer, blusher and highlighter. And then I'm going to put on my lipstick and then I'll do my eyelashes off camera just to kind of give my eyes time to stop watering. Bronzer today, I am going to use the Be Bold, which is my absolute favourite bronzer of all time. And I'm just taking that on a wee flat square brush. And I'm just putting that basically where I want to feel sun-kissed. And now we're going to contour with the same palette again, the Be Bold. It is a Be Bold contour, bronze and highlight palette. So I'm just kind of using it all in one today. Just getting what I like to use for contour. Now we're going to move on to the highlighter. For highlighter today I'm using Revolution again. It's the strobe highlighting palette. This is a great palette. It's nothing special, but it's good for the price. Like, that's all I can really say about this palette, honestly. It's nothing special, but it's good for its price. So I'm just taking that middle colour right here and I'm just putting it kind of just coming up around the eyebrow. Not totally, just till about here. Taking again that same colour, I'm going to start off with my nose. Just getting right there at the tip. And then up the bridge. And I'm just going to highlight my eyebrow. And then I'm going to go in with the Bretman X Morphe palette. And I'm going to go in with Figation. I love this highlight. I love this highlighter, so I do. And I'm just going to go in to the inner corners of my eyes with that. So now I'm going to add blusher. The blusher I'm using today is by Benefit and it is the California Girl one. I love this blusher. It's so pretty. So pretty. And I'm just adding that with a nice wee stippling brush. And I'm just adding that to my eyeballs. Giving myself a light blush. Just taking a brush, dipping it in some balm. that's the look. So going in with my lip liner now, and I'm just going to line out my lips. So now I'm just taking a matte lipstick. It's called Nice Face. I'm just going to put this onto my little plate. Taking that brush that I used to put on the lip balm, just so then this here brush is a good stiff brush, like it's great. That's just so then it doesn't kind of dry, really dry. Like, you know how when you get a cheap matte lipstick it's really dry? Yeah, well this helps it so it doesn't dry on your lips too bad. Now I'm going to take, it is like a plumping lip gloss by Avon. It is called Mark Plump It Lip Gloss in the colour Nude. Very bland name, just Nude. Okay, so now that my eyelashes, I put very small eyelashes on because with this look I haven't really been into big lashes lately. Lately my chair won't stay up this way, kind of just wants to slide down this way. Like, see you. To finish the look, this is it completed. We just need two more options, or two more things should I say. The two things are the two setting sprays. Now Obvi, we need a fixing spray just to fix any little bits. Hold it in a little bit as well. God, that's a strong aroma. Next thing is a glitter setting spray. Now I had to throw it into this here because it's from Revolution, Makeup Revolution, and it's their new highlighting sprays, but the tube broke, so I had to stick on this. So, oh well. So this is a nice highlighting spray. So this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you enjoy, if you do, recreating this. So please like, comment and subscribe. Comment what you want to see in any of my videos. So yes, please subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye now.